So we've talked a lot about this immigration enforcement, ICE doing what it's doing, the immigration rates, things like that, and whether or not everybody's ICE agents and whether everything's above board and what's going on. Well, in an attempt to do oversight, two members of the House of Representatives from New York, Dan Goldman and Jerry Nadler, went to an ICE facility in New York State and were trying to get access to do their job, to do oversight, and they were denied entry. Now, this is similar to what happened in New Jersey several weeks ago when they tried to do oversight and wanted to get entry to the facility, which ultimately ended up with a member of Congress being arrested. That's all playing out. We got to see how that shapes out. But these two Democratic members of Congress were not allowed entry into the building. They were trying to check on the condition of what's going on there, how ICE is actually conducting their business. Are these people actually ICE agents, or are they people working as ICE agents but not on the payroll? What's going on? They wanted to do the oversight, which is their job. But yet again, this administration is denying them the ability to do their job. And if everything was above board, why is ICE doing this? Well, my guess is it's not above board. There are probably some things going on that they don't want anybody looking into, because when we find out what's going on, people are going to be mad. There's going to be some probably legal issues for the people doing the things that they are doing. And ultimately, after this administration is gone, there could be people left holding the bag for what this administration has done, even though they were given somewhat direct orders by the administration. Now, what ultimately is going to happen with this, I don't know. But it's very concerning that members of Congress are being turned away when they are trying to do their job. They're trying to do oversight. I would say the same thing even if it was a Republican trying to do oversight with a Democratic administration. It's the point is what they are doing. They're trying to keep all of this hush-hush. They don't want eyes on. They don't want anybody looking at what they're doing, because what they're doing is probably not legal. We know ICE just rolls up on these places, won't really show any ID. They wear face masks. They don't entirely identify themselves and just abscond with people. Well, that's not how you do things. And then they want to try to do it without giving them the due process of a hearing to prove, are they even here legally? Do they have the right person? We need to know all this, and that's part of what these members of Congress were trying to do with their oversight. But they were denied, which tells me that something's not right with what this agency is doing under this current administration.